Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. You might be wondering why I'm zoomed in so significantly. Well, look what I have. Look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the curve on those wings. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this, the intakes. Ooh, shiny. And there's 6 engines on this thing. That's right, 6 engines. This is the Arkbird. And this is how you take off with it. I tried to make a regular runway approach to take off, but I couldn't figure out how to make that work. So instead, we spool up the engines, and you push and hold W because you barely miss that tower there. And then also so you can pitch over to start flying normally. But yeah, this is inspired by the Arkbird from Ace Combat. Ace Combat 5, is it? Is the Arkbird in Ace Combat 5? Or I don't actually remember. Lag spike. Yay, lag. The lag spike would be loading these parts over here, which are debris from this design, actually. I flew one of these and then crashed it there on purpose. I swear it was on purpose. No, seriously, it was. You can believe what you want, though. It's fun to believe what you want. So yeah, this is the Arkbird. As you can see, it's very pretty. Very pretty. And let me go ahead and show you how it handles overheating. That's always a good thing. We got Bill, Jeb, and Bob flying with us this morning, evening, whatever. Just because I like to torture Bob, we're gonna have Bob step outside for a moment, and then oh, hey, who turned off the engines? Oh, bye, Bob. Bye-bye. Bye, Bob. Don't worry, he's got a parachute. Right, Bill? Bill looks upset. Bill, did you not give Bob the parachute? I don't think Bill gave Bob the parachute. Jeb looks happy. I'm sure he doesn't have the parachute. Oh, the wings don't actually curl up all the way on this one either. Dang it, I thought they curled all the way up to 90. Oh well, it still looks pretty cool, and I don't know if the real thing curls. Well, I say the real thing. The version in the game curls up all the way either. Oh, we're almost out of fuel on that first tank. Now we're draining this one. The fuel line setup on this thing is weird. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's very hard to see, but there's fuel lines connecting the upper tank into these inner tanks on the bottom, and then there's 2 sets of fuel lines, one that goes from these inner tanks out and one that goes from the outer tanks in. And basically that's because I don't know how fast it'll drain in each area, and well, actually no, I know how fast it'll drain. Sorry, I said that a bit backwards. That's so that when it gets down to being just on these tanks on the outside, on the rear, it will power all 6 engines still. So, yeah. I've never actually taken this thing up to the proper altitude that it should be flown at. Suppose I should try that sometime. I've been having too much fun just flying around the KSP, as I do with all my designs, pretty much. I never take them places. Just hang out around here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful view. Oh, bye, Bob. Hey, Bob. I mean, Bill, Bob, what? No, Bob was the one that jumped out. Bill's the one that didn't give me the parachute. Bill. Also, you might have noticed we don't exactly have landing gear. Also a thing to notice, if we pull up as hard as we can, well, right now we still have enough speed to pull up higher, but once we get lower, yeah, we're about at the point where this is the slowest we can fall, I think. Which, if you look up here, is just over 10 meters per second downward. And, hey, maybe I'll get lucky this time. Every other time I've tried this, it won't glide very well. But this time it's gliding a little better. Nope, it's starting to fall. Yeah. So, you can't really glide in for a landing. You can have a controlled, very steep falling glide. But, You would not survive this if you hit the ground at this speed. It's just not gonna happen. So, that's why we have the emergency system, which doubles as the nose cone. See? That's our emergency system right there. Beautiful, beautiful parachute. I just tried to right-click on it, but that doesn't work in this version. Let's see if this works at 2/3 throttle. See, I've been experimenting with trying to have the whole vehicle survive, or most of the vehicle. And previously that's involved going up to 1/3 throttle, and then doing this. Okay, so we're at... Ooh, it's so pretty. I don't want to actually stop mid-flight though, because if I stop mid-flight, then the parachute comes off. Oh, it's kind of fishtailing around there. Huh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to swing itself around. Now you see the amount of debris that leaves? I keep saying debris. The amount of debris that leaves around. Oh look, there's a piece flying off, and it's going to explode in a moment. The amount of debris that comes off of this thing from a landing like that, if you call that a landing. What the? That engine is still thrusting. Or that one. Nope, that one. You have no fuel. How are you... Why are you... Physics? I don't understand. Yeah, so that's the Arkbird. Download in the description. And yeah, have a nice day. No, wait, that's not my outro. See you in space. Space.